Let's do connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We have a balloon bar with cake fizz, pie bubble tire coat, sling smear punch line, and floaty sour plaster basketball. Someone pointed out something about this yesterday, I think, as well. But if they used British spellings, like, we would actually be able to tell the difference between, for example, in this one, tire as in the tire for your vehicle, or tire like you're tired, you're sleepy. So there's ambiguity because we're using American spellings. But of course, New York Times is an American publication, so it makes sense. And I'm American, so I'm fine with that. Floaty, the only thing I know about floaties are the things you put on your arms as a kid so that you float in water. Because if you don't know how to swim. But maybe floaty is some kind of like root beer float type thing in a form that I haven't heard of before. Because I'm seeing like pie and cake, like, I don't know. Or bubble. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that. Basketball is kind of out there. What would basketball relate to? There's not like other sports. Basketball isn't just a spherical object. Like bubbles are spherical, basketballs are spherical. What else is spherical? A tire is spherical if we're talking about car tire. No, they're not spherical though. They're round. Pies and tires are round. I don't know if I like that. Balloons, maybe. Is there another obviously spherical thing? I like how there's punchline here. If there is, I'm just somehow skimming over it each time, so I'm gonna have to wait on that. I'm wondering if we have drinks, like a punch as a drink. Huh. Pie and cake. Fizz. I feel like fizz and bubble could go together, like we're talking about just like air in liquid. Or a gas that's inside a liquid. Plaster. Plaster and smear sound like synonyms to me. Like you plaster over something, you smear over it. You coat it with something. Come on, what's the 4th one? Help me out here. What's the 4th one? Cake? Oh, you can cake over something. Yeah. Okay, it's this. It's got to be. Yes. Cover with a thick layer. All right. Punch, pie, bubble. I don't know what a floaty. Things filled with air, floaties, bubbles, fizz, and balloon. So maybe we don't do spherical things. I'm going to try this. Filled with air? Not even one away. Okay, so it's not filled with air things. Seems like a nasty red herring there. Sling. I don't know. For some reason, sling and punch feel similar to me. Like, I don't know, you sling your your arm. I don't know. A sling is a weapon. Okay, let's look at spherical things again. Basketballs are spherical. Bubbles are spherical. Balloons are spherical. Would a floaty be spherical? No, I already tried filled with air stuff. Floaty, bubble, and balloon I tried as filled with air. So if I use bubble and balloon, I can't also use floaty because we weren't one away. All right, I feel like sour is like a kind of drink. Is it beers that are sour? I don't know. Bar. What would bar go with? Bar has so many meanings. A bar and... Oh, we've got graphs. Bar graph, line graph, pie graph, and... What's our other graph? I don't know what another graph name is. Okay, well, at least I know that these are graphs. I mean, unless it's a red herring. I don't know why that would be a red herring, though. Is sling a graph? Is bubble a graph? Balloon, maybe? I could see those being names of graphs. I don't think any of the other ones are. Fizz graph. All right, well, at least I know pie, bar, and line. I can sort of ignore those for now. This is pretty rough. I bet you it's like a 1.5 difficulty and I'm just bad at the game. Is that what it is? I don't know if punch is the drink or punch is in like you're punching with your fist. Punch card. What does tire go with? I mean, we could go with things that are round. Well, I know pie goes with the graph, though. But, like, tires are round. I just have to avoid... So I did floaty, bubble, balloon, and fizz. I just have to avoid doing 3 of these. But, like... Oh, wait, did I not include basketball last time? No. Oh, what did I do? I think I did bubble, balloon, basketball, and floaty. No. What did I do for spherical objects? Or is that not what I did? Oh, no. I actually do not remember what I locked in before, like the exact... Oh, that's bad. I can't use that info now. I'm pretty sure I did put bubble and balloon together, but... Oof. Okay. I gotta find something else. I don't know why I want to put like bubble, punch, fizz, and sour together, like kind of drink-related terms. Maybe. I guess I'll try it, see if I'm at all close. That's one away. Maybe floaty is some kind of drink term. Okay, I'm going to remove punch and put in floaty and see what that does. That's not one away. Okay, so punch needs to go in with it. I don't have any more mistakes, though. Punch goes in with it. I need to remove bubble, sour, or fizz and add something other than floaty. I don't know what it would be. Probably not bubble. I was thinking about like bubbly, like champagne, right? Punch as in like a fruit punch, sour, fizz. I don't know. Like a fizzy drink. I feel like bubbly and fizzy are kind of the same thing, but we know it's not pie, bar, or line. So tire, balloon, basketball. Okay, I'm confused about like, because if it wasn't one away with floaty, so punch had to be in there, and floaty isn't in there. I could be on the complete wrong lines here. Let me think about tire as in you're getting tired, as opposed to the wheel. So you're tired of something. Yeah, see, I don't know. Could we be doing like flat blank, like flat tire, flat? Your basketball can be flat if it's not inflated. I don't know. If only I knew the other kind of graph. Things you inflate, tires, basketballs, floaties. I think this is it, balloons. I think I might lose because I'm out of mistakes, but I think these are things you inflate. Yes, okay, things that are inflated. All right, I don't know why that was so hard for me to think of. So I just need to figure out the graph. Pie, bar, and line. Is sling a graph? Is bubble a graph? Let's see, I did punch, sour, fizz, and bubble, and we were one away. And then I removed... Right, I tried to put floaty in. I removed one of these for floaty. Was it bubble? I need to like write down my guesses or something. Yikes. My memory's horrible right now. Lack of sleep. Let's see. I think I removed bubble and put in floaty. Or did I not do anything like that? Oh, crap. Review the footage. Yeah, I just don't know the kind of graph, and I don't know what they're looking for. Yeah, there's a knowledge gap here for me, is the issue. One of these 4 is a graph type, I think. Not going to be sour, fizz. I thought I removed bubble and put in floaty, and I wasn't one away anymore, though. Didn't I? Am I remembering wrong? That's what's keeping me from trying bubble as the graph type. Pie, bar, line. It doesn't go with sling, because I tried these. I'm positive this was what I tried. At least one of the times. Punch graph? Okay, well, I guess that's just how it's gonna go. What do I think sounds most graph-like? Sling? It's not going to be sling, so it's got to be punch, sour, fizz, or bubble. And I thought I remembered removing bubble and adding floaty, and it wasn't 101 anymore. So I think I'm going to have to go with punch. Nope. Okay, did I remember wrong? I did remember wrong. See, the only thing that was keeping me from adding bubble to the kinds of charts is I thought I removed bubble and tried floaty, but maybe I thought about doing that. If I had written down what my guesses were, I think I would have succeeded today. This was really hard though. What's a bubble chart? And then classic cocktail types: fizz, punch, sling, and sour. I've not heard of a sling cocktail. I'm not an alcohol drinker though, so I'm just not very familiar with mixed drinks, cocktails, anything like that. Beers, wines, nothing. But yeah, I know my charts, and I don't know what a bubble chart is. Yikes. Okay, if I had thought sooner about just these are things that you inflate, because I was right about the floaties. So if I had thought about more about what was that these are inflated, I wouldn't have used a mistake on that, and then I could have easily finished it. But also, if I just had a better memory of what I had actually locked in and was one away or not, then I would have succeeded as well. So I wish they just had a display of like, here's what you've tried so far, and here was the result. I don't know why they wouldn't. But anyway, that's a shame. Difficulty, I don't know. I failed. That probably means it's 1.5. I think they kind of just expect you to know some of these things. I don't know why I didn't know some of these things. All right, so I'm actually going to say it's kind of middle of the road. Probably, I don't know. I'm going to be generous to myself and say 2.8 for my own ego, but let's see. Okay, it was 3.4. That is relatively difficult for these. All right, well, how'd you do? Let's do the mini crossword for Wednesday, August 21st. Let's go. Top 10, for example, a list. Nintendo antagonist in a yellow hat and purple overalls is Wario. One end of a battery. Anode is the only one that fits. 10 in an Olympic swimming pool. Meter? I'm not sure about that one. What X can mean? I don't know. Let's go down. Hawaiian island seen from the west shore of Maui. Lanai. Unwrinkles as a dress shirt. Irons. A decagon has 10 sides. Okay. Bottom 10 is a play on words. It's your toes, your bottom 10. Go for a stroll. Walk. Ah, okay. I actually didn't know that an Olympic swimming pool had 10 lanes. And then what X can mean kiss. Yeah. So XOXO, hugs and kisses. All right. Cool. Pretty straightforward today. I mean, I knew Wario, so that probably helped a lot. And I knew Anode. That probably helped a lot. Anyway, the downs weren't so bad, though. How'd you do? Let's do Strands for August 21st. Today's theme is One for the Ages. I wonder what that means. One for the ages. I see like happy. Is that our spanogram? Like happy something? Happy birthday? There it is. Yeah, spanogram. Ooh, I think I'm not scrolled right. Sorry, the beginning of this is going to be weird. All right. They added more to the bottom, so now I can't just scroll all the way down. It's going to be unfortunate. All right. Happy birthday. I wish the New York Times would just stop changing their website so I don't have to keep changing my captures or my editing. All right. So what are we talking about for birthdays? Are these like, all right, we're celebrating. Celebrate the birthday. Okay. I don't know, gifts. Yep, gifts. Dance. Not dance. I saw this ants here. Let's get this one over here. Okay. Happy birthday. Celebrate. Cake. I'm just thinking of things we do. There's 3 words left. What? Candles. Candles. Okay. Why was that so hard? Two words here. I see traps, but I don't know why it would be that. Trying to go for the perfect here. I see rasp. Okay, I need to think about birthday related things. We've got cake and candles, gifts, and celebrate. What else are we doing on our birthday? Party. We're partying. And we are Saturk. There's one vowel here. Crads? There's not that many ways to do this. I only see crads. Like, what else is even pronounceable? Oh, cards. Crads. Here's your birthday crad. All right. I mean, that was fine. All right. Well, how'd you do?